Welcome to Friday. The wind's done a complete 180. The times are dead slow. And we're now in the lunch break.
We are.
Welcome.
Welcome. I'll do it. Welcome to Tent Talk.
Very good. Let's crack on then, David. Go on, Rory. Carry on, mate.
Fuck. Well, it's been quite an interesting Friday morning.
It has been. We've decided to do it at in the lunch break. As we can see, we're gonna let Dave just go off on one during this one.
We have a Thames 8 there.
I think it's Thames B heading out.
Nice rowing.
But yeah, the wind's done a complete 180. Yesterday we had a nice juicy tailwind.
Yep.
And today, what can be described as one of the worst headwinds we've seen so far this week.
I'm cold. I don't normally get cold.
It's pretty chilly. We've got on our lovely jacket.
Yeah, lovely jacket. Matchy.
As we can see, the steward's lawn is pretty busy. We got some Latimer alumni out on the balcony having a lovely lunch.
Lovely lunch. Oh, GB Men's 8.
We do actually. Yeah, we go.
Yeah,
so
give them a
Dave
video,
will go
Dave.
do some videos. We'll have a bit of a wander.
Yeah, there's been some interesting racing this morning.
We have actually. One that really stood out to me, we saw Washington Imperial. We mentioned this last night.
Mentioned it.
We did. Actually, we might. Should we see if we can get Matthew on?
Can we get Matthew on?
Matthew, are you alright if we ask you a question about what your favourite race of the day so far was?
Ladies' Plate. I had the first Ladies' Plate race of the day. In the Dutch crew and Dutch crew who are going to the University Championships and Leander. That was race 2, I think. Yes, it was great.
Very good. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Have a lovely time in the rain.
Awesome. Right, should we see
raining now.
who else is around? We'll have a nice little slow wander. Actually, one of my favourite ones was that Washington Imperial race.
Yes.
Coming back to that, Washington won that one by a bigger margin than I think we originally expected.
We thought it was going to be quite a close race today.
We did. A similar one with Brookes and Adams House Harvard. Dave, just look ahead, mate. Brookes and Adams House in Harvard, we saw the semi-finals of the PA take place, and Brookes got rid of Adams House quite easily.
Yeah, they did.
So this is going to be quite a fun final on Sunday. PA has tomorrow off. Quite a fun final.
I think the stewards
Washington
got it
Brookes.
Quite right this morning as well with the races.
It's like, what the fuck? Should we get inside?
Oh, well, let's go inside. Come on.
God, this is not meant to happen at all.
What a lovely British summer.
Indeed. Well,
That's better.
that wasn't really meant to happen, was it? It absolutely poured it down.
I mean, Dave, you can stay outside if you want.
We've got the Henley TikTok coming towards us.
Oh. Hello, Henley TikTok.
I am.
Yeah. Have fun.
Michael, you definitely not hopping on. Definitely not hopping on.
Oh.
Sure thing.
I will walk this way. It's quite busy.
Yeah, so the boat tent's starting to get emptier again. We're still only halfway through, not even halfway through racing so far today. Texas Island boat knocked out by Brookes A earlier on today.
Yeah.
Kind of an expected result.
Expected, yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty big race.
Yeah.
They've still got a boat in the Remnant that starts cracking on pretty soon. Got Eddington sat down over by the side. All right. Dave's just going off on one at the moment, so we're doing well over here. Vespoli over here. We tend not to see too many Vespolis.
Too many Vespolis in the UK.
I don't think we're going to get through that gap.
No, we're going to have to go around the back.
Around.
Yeah.
There's Brian over there. Sure. Dave, if you go round, mate, I'll tuck underneath here and I'll try and get Brian on.
Well, I'm going to have to come with you, Dave. Should we get Panda? Is he still speaking to the mic? Oh, let's go. You had a fun day so far, Dave?
Yeah, apart from the rain. Yeah, it's all been all good, really.
Yeah, it's been quite wet. Suddenly out of nowhere. Oh, Rory's back. Hello, B. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Have you raced?
I have raced today.
Good, bad?
We were knocked out, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry.
By Leanne. That's okay. They're a very good crew. Very, very good crew. We raced well. We had a good race. Did the best we could. And hats off to Leander because they're really good.
Well, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Any plans after Henley?
Yeah, I'm actually coaching the under-19 Welsh squad.
Oh, Oh, that's fun.
So I coach Abingdon School now. I've just been doing like back with Brookes again, like kind of on the side stuff to try and race here, which has been really fun. But yeah, I'm going to coach the Wales squad and then a holiday.
Nice.
Needed.
Very needed. Let's get away from this rain as well.
I know, it's supposed to be Henley in the summer, but yeah.
Yeah,
Part of it, though,
not great. Anyway,
Yeah.
well done today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I think you deserve a pint.
Big one.
Big one.
Big one. Many.
Go get yourself a
many,
pint.
many big ones. Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Ooh, that's quite cool. And bird's feet.
We'll crack
I've
on.
not said
Crack
anything
on.
for a bit. And we saw bird's feet on the roof. Did you see that?
Yeah, there's the ducks. Very good. We'll keep having a bit of a wander around. The weather's getting a little bit better. We're in the Thames Bay now. We got a lot of Thames boats here. 2 on this side, 1 up there, and the one that we saw boating as well.
Have you had another favourite race today so far? I'll tell you what, that London Rowing Club race. What was that race? Who were they racing?
This is a great one. Is it the De Hoop race? Yes.
The De Hoop race. Should we mention that now? Before
Yeah,
we
we
go
can.
through?
We can do. So the London De Hoop race, we saw
was very
as they
close.
got into the line, the Dutch crew kind of moved across the centre
They veered over.
into London's lane, hit London. London still crossed the finish line
2 feet ahead.
3 feet ahead.
Yeah.
But even so, London still appealed it. Weren't really sure if they'd won or not. So
De Hoop were appealing as well.
yeah.
I'm not. I mean,
Anyway,
London won.
that was an interesting one.
That was an
London
interesting
ended up
race.
winning. For us, like umpire decision took quite a long time. Seemed like a relatively easy decision, but always good to double
I
check.
think they always
those
like to
type
double
of things.
check. Yeah. I see Mr. Toby
Got
Larson.
Anna van der Braak over there,
Why is he
just warming up, ready for her big race.
Oh, Bertie shoots right there. Give them a follow. Are we going this way?
Should we go and ask over here? We got
Sorry, Toby.
Island B. Hello. Hiya.
Ah,
Hello. This is exciting, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, big set of races. We had Island B and Ladies B both raced. Look, Ladies B over there. It seemed like quite a good battle, but yeah. How do you find it?
I flew a really long way. I love racing more Americans. It's an honor to be here and to race everyone. I've only raced Americans.
But you were in. Anna. Let's ask how you found it instead.
The headwind was pretty strong. We gave our best shot, like kind of out the island, and I think we hung on for a bit. And then they were just, stepped away. And that was it.
Yeah.
and Dave's gone off.
Standard stuff. Stanford are quick, aren't they? Stanford are pretty quick. But right, we'll carry on. Huh?
Are these connected to that camera?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we're carrying on. Right, come on, we'll have a wander through. We got the Dutch ones next.
stay
We'll
in.
head over to the Dutch one. Rory, just be careful of where you're standing, mate.
Try not to step on a rigger. Yeah, there we go.
Easy peasy, we'll have a wander through.
This is busy.
Very good.
Not used to this.
So yeah, we saw a lot of Brookes crews racing today, but a lot of their B and C crews. We had the B crew in the island, we got the B crew in the ladies, we got a C crew in the ladies as well. So a lot of races that we kind of have an expected result.
Yeah. But I think tomorrow we'll speak about the races.
This
Look
is
who it
quite a
is.
good one. This is quite a good one.
Hello, Georgie.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to talk about yesterday?
Yeah,
It was quite a fun race, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite painful. Yeah. Fun, really fun.
It was a bit bouncy, like up and then down and then up and then down, right? And then up at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, not really that much down.
That's all right.
By one straight.
Okay.
Are you looking forward to the headwind today?
Yes.
That was easy. That's the only question I have. Well, best luck.
Thank you.
Amazing. Right. We'll crack on. Right, Thames boat on its way in now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have another wander over here. Should we go on a bit of a boat hunt? Because I think we've
Harry.
got quite a few Brookes, a bit of a GB hunt at the moment. We've got a GB pair up here.
Was A?
Yeah, boat bay A, and we got the
There it is.
GB4 over here. They seem to have started slotting in the fours over here. You know which one I don't know the result of yet? GB under 23s versus Syracuse, which were here.
I don't know either. I will find out though.
Yeah, I'll keep padding. Which other cool races did we see today? Brookes A versus one of the GB under 23 projects. That was kind of against the Europeans project, so we kind of knew how that result was going to go. That one was a relatively easy one. I think it looks like we've got a pretty rough one in front of us in the Upper Thames boat. I thought those guys...
Hits me a pain, can't find it.
That's all right.
No data.
I think these Upper Thames guys, I had a lot of hope for them. These guys rode with me in my final year at Brookes, and we all kind of missed out on a red box together, and it looks like that hasn't really got its way in one of the last races of the morning.
I feel we should move away from this, maybe?
Which is a bit rough. This is kind of how the boat tents start feeling.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, people start getting knocked out, but they're kind of expected to get knocked out early on. You get like the B crews and smaller university crews and the smaller club crews. They know they're not going to win. As we get into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's that hint of a chance that you might come away with a red box.
I think it's also really nice for like some crews just to even make it to the weekend. That's a massive result for some crews. And to miss out on it on the Friday can be really tough. And we, being in here, we see it a lot. So yeah,
it's a tough one.
Dave, watch it back. Yeah,
it's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, but sun might come out, so it might be okay.
Yeah, it's looking.
Lift the spirits.
It's looking a little bit better. It's no longer pouring with rain.
New handles.
We got the GB quad over there.
Oh yeah.
George Bourne, Callum Dixon expertly steering it around some of the crews. It's getting pretty hectic. Of course, we're now in the lunch break, so everyone that's either racing this afternoon or racing tomorrow and the day after are able to go out
for a quick session.
Get some training in. The river gets packed though. I'm not actually sure how useful these sessions are.
No, I'm not sure either, to be honest.
Which other great races did I look at earlier? Surbiton Greenwich. So we saw Surbiton de-rigging their rate earlier, so we know how that race went. Yeah. All of these races are kind of a bit savage here. Actually, one big hit earlier, Molesey A out of the Thames Cup to Sydney.
I will tell you what, that Sydney crew looks strong. Really strong. Really together, really strong. Looks like...
Pretty quick. You don't come all the way from there.
That's quite a long way.
It is. Do you want to tell us about the launches you've been on today?
Yeah, I've been in 2 launches. Lucky me. Don't normally get launches. No, someone else. Quite nice.
We'll head up onto the balcony.
So the first launch was ladies single sculls. I had a Canadian lightweight sculler and an Azerbaijan single sculler. Thanks to Hudson for giving me a launch pass for that. Katie from Hudson US. Thank you very much. That was an interesting race. It was the Canadian lightweight sculler. She's reserved for the sweep squad, I believe. But as we saw today, massive headwinds, not really favouring these lighter rowers. And yeah, unfortunately she lost. But the Azerbaijan sculler looked very solid.
And then you went on with Brookes in the ladies' plate as well.
Ladies' plate against the under 23 8. GD8.
Yeah, I mentioned that one earlier.
They have a couple of boats in. I think it was more not B crew, it was more the guys from the US that sort of came a wee bit later. They put them into a boat, the guys that came a wee bit earlier. So they've had less time to prepare for Henley, as we've seen.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird project. We've got the last race of the morning coming in now. That's in the double sculls. So we're really starting to see a lot of boats go out. Washington's Temple 8 starting to boat as well. They were doing a warm-up that I think Dave caught on camera.
Yeah.
Which is quite exciting.
No, but the ladies' plate launch was really good. Brookes looked really solid. Great race. But just that headwind, again. I think it was a 6:22, 6:44 time or something. Quite a lot slower. 6:44, I think it was. Slow.
Sounds slow. Big races coming out next. You all right, David?
Semi-finals for 3 events today.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
the PA and
The Brit and the Y-fold.
Brit and the Y-fold. We've got a lot of days off tomorrow. That's exciting.
We do. That's quite nice for us.
That's all right. Actually, yeah. Dave, you've hopped on some launches, haven't you? So which ones did you like?
So I hopped on the Winter Park launch. Saw them have a convincing win over Melbourne in the Prince Philip. So that was a good one. And I got on another one.
Oh, another one.
Well,
Great. I think one of the exciting races that's going to come up, Prince Philip, Henley versus Headington.
Yeah, that's a big race.
It is a big race.
National Schools champions.
I think we're going to see Headington win. However,
so.
Henley Rowing Club are the only UK crew to have been able to get overlap on Headington at any point this season.
I think when they first raced, it was quite a big gap. That gap came down to about 3 seconds. Now the time to overtake them, I suppose.
Yeah. Indeed, we've also got start seeing the Texas 8. Oh, we got the Brookes PA helping out with some blades down there. We got first shot of the Remenham today. We've got a few going through with the bye. GB have got a bye through to tomorrow. But Texas versus Hollandia in the Remenham. Whitcliffe versus Sydney in the Diamond Jubilee. That's going to be quite a good one as well.
That's going to be a good one.
And of course, we start seeing the other ones that we.
We also see the Diamonds back today. We see Cam Buchan back today racing.
It's just gone out. Racing T. Jones from Canada.
Yeah.
We start, actually, there's a lot of pretty hidden names in the Diamonds that might be really, really quick. Here is Henry Fieldman steering the GB Women's 8 down the course. We've got Tash Morris, very new member of the squad, sat in that boat, along with some pretty big names in there as well. We saw the GB Women's Cox's 4 head out earlier. I think they had a pretty easy race in the town.
We also see Washington boating at the moment.
Washington in their Temple 8. It's one of those new Empacher hulls with the rear wing.
Rear mounted car. They look very good, I'll be honest.
It's very exciting. Any other super exciting races? Actually, they'll be heading out. They're racing at 4:15 against Cornell.
Did you just catch a good one? Windsor Boys, Sir William Barley's could be a good one.
Yeah. I'm thinking Temple Brookes B versus Princeton A. Teddy's
That's
Eaton.
another one. Yeah, we mentioned that last night actually. Teddy's Eaton.
We did. Teddy's Eaton, KCS Radley as well.
Yeah.
KCS Radley. It's one of those ones where the big British schools.
I think we always know that these big British schools, Radley, KCS, Eaton, they're always going to be good races. They're coached thoroughly well, and they know not to give up. And the technique is unbelievable as well.
The last two that I kind of pulled out are Syracuse Nearhouse in the Temple.
Yes.
I think both crews are feeling pretty confident about that. So that's going to be an exciting one to see whether it's actually going to be a close race or someone walks away with it. You know, as we mentioned yesterday, we got the near on what we think could be the final of the Brit. London versus Thames. We've seen them race against each other quite a lot, both in the 8s and in the 4s throughout the season.
Yeah.
But still looks pretty close. Should we just pan down? We got Callum and Mark. Maybe if we'll head down again, we'll just say hi to Callum and Rosie. They're all kind of sat on the launch. They've probably got a little bit damp. Don't worry, Dave. We're gonna hook it up pretty soon. We'll rattle through this as quick as we can. We've got Henry Royal interviewing Zander, head coach of Thames Rowing Club over there. They're asking him for a few little snippets. And then we're gonna head out over here. All right, lads. All right. All right, Mr. Callum Keith. Favourite race of the day so far?
I really liked all of them.
Great. You saw the end of the London De Hoop race, didn't you?
Absolute chaos, absolute scenes. London already won, but confusion everywhere. Good day.
Good day. So Callum goes and sits out on a photographer stand out on the other side of the course, expertly driven to and from the course by Mark, our boat driver. That means that we can go and take photos where no one else can get access to without getting in the way of the stewards. Mark's off again. I want to get one of Mark's coats, I think. Maybe that's our next.
See you later, Mark.
Cheers, guys.
I was hoping to speak to Rosie Percy, but I'm not sure where she's gone.
She's kind of run off. I mean, the British rowing team are here, but they're waving at us, telling us they really don't want to be interviewed. Very good. Right, should we sum it up here, Dave? Happy days?
Yeah. Do you want me to go down and you go up? Is that better? Are you happier now? Is that any better?
I'll get on my tiptoes. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, well that's half of Friday done. I mean, a lot of races to go. Definitely mention them tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do this. I think we'll try lunchtime again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dave, do you want to? You can pan over to this double
look at them.
whilst we finish up here. They're gonna ace it. They're gonna ace it. Oh, they did. They absolutely smashed that. That is good. All right, so we're going to sum this up here.
Yeah.
We'll be back again tomorrow lunchtime. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit better. And then
I think it's supposed to be
big semi-finals day.
Big semi-finals day. Saturday. I think we mentioned yesterday. Big race. Always big races. You're not big. You're small. There's a difference.
Nice.
Yeah. Tomorrow should be really exciting. Hopefully, really nice weather. And we'll see. I think the last race of today is really exciting for me, for the Brit. I'm looking forward to that race. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm quite excited for. I think we're going to still see some good races in the Remenham. I think the likes of Texas versus the Dutch is going to be quite exciting. And we've got Canada versus a Leander project as well. I'm not sure if that result's going to be very exciting, but I think the race is going to be great fun.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to sum this up here. We're back again tomorrow. For the weekend.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed talking with you today, Roy.
Yeah, I think getting a few more interviews is a little bit better.
Yeah, there's more people around. It's quite nice for us just to
leave it in the comments. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, tap out.
Yep. Bye bye.